Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today we're going to do something really different, and this has got to do with a lovely property that one of my students, there's one student, the rest are joint ventures. But yeah, we're going to discuss about Rent-2-Rent, how it is, and the lovely property that is based in Loughton. But before we get started, I want you to add me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, turn that bell notification on so get alerted every Wednesday at 7 PM when I post. So let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming today. So guys, tell us about yourself, tell us about your story, and tell us why property.
So I can start. My name's Ayo Oyinayin. I got into property last year, November. Got registered last year, November, my business. And why property? Just financial freedom. I'm working at a job at the moment, but I'm looking to quit that job very soon. And that's me.
Thank you.
Well, with me, I've been like seeing my parents struggle a bit. I was like, no, you know what, I need to do something about that. So I just started, watching like YouTube videos, thinking what's the best way for me to become, in a place where I can, support them financially, So that's when I started watching. I thought, property might be a good place for me to start. So I started watching a lot of property videos, and then I thought, I'm just gonna take action. I booked my first property event, and then that's where I met Ayo. Yeah, so that's how our story started.
Cool, and I'm Michael Salami. I'm in property right now as well. So I started in property around last year November as well. That's where I met Mike. We went to was it last year that we went to the event? I went to Samuel Lee's event, and it was like a 1-week course, and we learned about deal selling and deal finding. And then me and Mike, we just hit it off, and we've been joint venturing since then. And we're now on to our second property.
Second, awesome. So where's your first one?
So the first one's in Nottingham. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing that as a serviced accommodation. It's in construction right now. So literally when it's done, then we pick up the keys for it, and then we furnish it, and we're good to go.
Perfect. And how did you guys find this one?
So yeah, I found this property through an estate agent. It was about 2 weeks ago, and I negotiated with the agents on price, and eventually they said yes.
Perfect, awesome. So guys, tell us your stories.
I met Michael at a property event in February, and we just hit it off, man. He told me about his story about property. I told him about why I'm going into property, and yeah, we just joined ventures.
Yeah, so literally that was like my second property event. So I already started my property business. It was up and running, and even after I came to that event, I had a property in line that I was gonna sell. I managed to package and sell that with another joint venture. Then I met Ayo, and then me and Tim, we're just speaking about rent-to-rents and how possibly joint venturing in the future would be amazing. So yeah, literally we exchanged contact details. We've been in contact ever since. And then it was until recently, 2 weeks ago, where I basically had some funds come in. I've been doing a bit of investing stocks and shares, so I've had like a good return on that. And literally Ayo called me the day where it was at its highest. And then he said, look, I have an amazing deal. And then he was like, oh, I don't know if I should go for it. I don't know if I'll pass the reference and check and everything. So I was like, look, let's go through everything, and we can go from there. So he told me about the deal. Then after that, I was like, you know what? Let's just take the jump. So literally.
As a tenant, ready to view?
Okay, go on.
Yeah,
Let's go.
So we've got a viewing. So Ayo just stepped out. We've got a viewing. This is our third viewing of the day, which is beautiful. Which we're finding in this area is such a demand, but there's not many people actually hosting rooms. And with having a 6-bedroom, they're going like water. In fact, we even told them about the
about
the gas.
I was waiting.
Yeah, go on. So we had someone come in about an hour ago to come to view the property. Abby, I don't know, she just switched on somehow, bruv. She just turned on, bruv. And just starts showing the guy around the yard. Before this guy left, he's now going to the bank to go and get some cash to pay for a room.
Exactly.
I was like, yay.
For real.
I didn't write no notes. I should have wrote notes.
For real, I was like, how did she do that?
Yeah.
After 1 minute, the guy went to get out cash deposit, and then
We're
Wow.
very blessed, man. We're
Yeah.
blessed to have you here, and also like that we have a really good spot and a really great location. So we've got someone else viewing right now. So fingers crossed that could be 2 tenants already done, and we've we just picked up the keys
And one
2 days
thing
ago.
I'd always say to you guys, like if you are like going around showing them, always have a call to action, because when you have a call to action, you need to know what are their thoughts, what are they gonna do, and then that's how you get the tenancy signed, rather than let me think about it. Be more straight on them. So then yeah.
Yeah, we saw you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
But yeah, guys. So tell us your age.
yeah, I'm 19.
Shock them.
I'm 19 years old.
Yeah.
Mad.
19.
So I'm an actor, so I give you my playing age, innit? The world don't really know like that. Obviously, if you Google me, you might know. No, I'm 32. I'm 32. Yeah.
You're so funny.
Which is mad. Like obviously, like Mike, I just see him as like my younger brother, and we hit it off from when we met at an event. Literally, for the whole 4 days, just hitting it off. Same kind of story, same kind of journey. And then one day we even met. We went to one networking event, a property event in Canary Wharf. And then Mike just came up to me, he goes, Mike, like, I'm going to a viewing tomorrow in Nottingham. I said, yay. He goes, can you come with me? I was just like, bun it, and I'll come in it. What we did, remember there was none of the trains were working that day. Everything was on strike. So even to get to the,
How did you get there?
bruv, like 4 buses, just like waking up. And we left the event at like 11 p.m.
So you went to the event and then you did that?
Yeah, and then we
Wow.
went home, got
Work.
changed.
Exactly.
We made some documents that we're going to show the landlord when we get up to the property. Done our due diligence,
I
our
did
homework.
everything you taught me, you know, I practiced it from the academy that you taught. Literally like everything, I wrote it down, and then I told Max about it, then he was like, okay, cool, I need to join.
Jumped
Yeah.
on that coach.
Exactly.
During that coach journey, copping a little bit of sleep because it was a mad thing. And then we now done like our script, exactly what like you said, a plan of action and call to action, sorry. And yeah, we went up there. And as soon as we walked into that property, the guy was like, oh, don't worry, you guys are fine, definitely. The deal's for you, like, let me know. And we had a choice of 3 properties that he was trying to show us that we have to pick. But essentially, all right, cool. Like, what I mean by our stories is like our journeys as people in general. Like I shouldn't be alive. Even Michael, with your incident, your story yesterday, which we get into details more about. But that's what I mean is similar. So speak about that after I'll touch on my thing afterwards.
Yeah, literally like so. As yesterday, basically today was the day like meant to be meeting you doing the filming. Yesterday I finished work. I was on my way home. Like,
What was he just before even that? What was we doing?
yeah, literally just before I came off the bus, it was on a Zoom call. Literally just, we was just like celebrating about this deal that we have, how we secured it, our next steps, talking about the profits and how potentially we'll be financially free like this year.
Very soon,
and then,
2 months.
and then
Give it till 2 months, you're free.
and then literally I came off the bus. I was walking straight down to get another bus straight home. And then literally 6 guys literally ran up to me. They literally robbed me. They swiped me to the floor, started beating me up. They took my Apple Watch, my bag, which had all of my IDs, my bank cards and everything. They stole it from me. And then after that, like I was panicking, like I didn't even know what to do. So then I literally like ran, they ran off. I don't know what went through my head. I ran after them. Then I was thinking, what am I doing? Because like one of them pulled out a knife on me, and then they said that if you keep resisting, we're gonna stab you. So literally after that, they ran off after they took my stuff. I ran after them, and then one of the maddest thing was when they was holding me and they was like holding me, putting me to the floor. There was like it was in the night, but there was cars. It was in the high street where there was cars passing. There was people on the side.
And they were just watching.
I shouted help like 4 times, help, help, help. No one came to help me. I was thinking, what world are we living in?
It's
No one
mad.
helped. Literally, an uncle walked past. He looked at me, then he just carried on walking. I was literally like, it looked like I was like, what is this? Like, I was just thinking, this is the world we live in. So literally after that, I had to call the police. I called the police. I told them, look, I told them everything that happened. I didn't want to stress my dad. The police dropped me home, and then after that, they're still trying to find the guys to see if they can find my stuff, but it's literally crazy,
And look, we're men of faith, innit, yeah? So I was telling Matt, because he called me as soon as after it happened, And I've been in similar situations a few times, and I've been stabbed myself, nearly lost my life. The whole works. And what I was just saying, we realized that these moments like this in my life normally happens when God is about to do something major. You understand? It's about to, your whole life is about to change. And literally, as soon as I got stabbed, I now decided to go this way. My whole life changed. I'm now doing Google me. You know what I'm saying? It's serious, and that's what I'm saying, Mike. That's why I'm so happy and so grateful that it could have been a lot worse yesterday, innit? And this man, like all the hard work, 19, 2 properties already, 9 bedrooms already. The devil's trying it, and that's what I mean. Like his journey story. Even if I don't know if you want to share, like his when we're supposed to go and view the property, but then you end up in hospital as well for like a week.
Happened?
Like
basically, I have.
I'm even just.
I don't know, but I need you to understand how amazing this man is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I know you know because you're students.
Yeah, my
but
students.
Yeah, so literally, I have sickle cell. So basically, I was had that since I was 2 years old. I had it from birth, and from 2 years old, I've had to get transfusions every month, literally up to 16. So I had a sickle cell crisis. Literally the week after the viewing, we was meant to go back to view the property. So I was in hospital. I was had major back pains in my back, like where basically my blood clot. So I was in like a lot of pain. My mum literally had to call the ambulance. They came, and my mum tried to pick me up, take me downstairs because I literally couldn't walk. So yeah, the ambulance.
And believe this guy, so to cut you, he's calling me saying, Max, come, we can still view the property, we can still do this, we can still do that, we can still have the meeting, we can still have a Zoom. Like I can still maybe get out of the hospital, we can go and view this property.
Your work ethic, you're gonna become a millionaire.
Go to
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh my days,
Yeah.
your work ethic is so good. Your work ethic is amazing, especially at your age.
Yeah.
Wow.
Appreciate that. Like I have to give all credit to my parents, you know, seeing my dad, you know, work because my dad's a pastor as well. So yeah, so I literally like everything's. I have to give credit to my mum and dad, you know. Literally, they're the reason why I'm here today. So that's it. Yeah, so it's literally crazy.
So yeah, it's been a journey, man, and like just knowing these things about Michael is really like, if I was Michael's age, when I was his age, was I doing this? What was I doing? I wasn't doing this. So I'm just like, oh my God, that's why I'm just like, I need to take this, like, me and you, we're gonna ride together, and it's so beautiful since we have 2 properties in now.
Exactly.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's wonderful, man.
And even with me and Ayo as well, like if I was literally one choice away of not going to that deal, you know, because I had like rejections, like calling up like landlords. They were telling me, no, we don't do company lets. And then like the event, I was like, you know what, I'm done with property, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm done. I give up.
Wait, when was this? Before my event or another event? Like, what's this?
So yeah,
This was in February, right?
yeah, this was before I went to your event, but I was.
Before you.
Yeah, but I was following.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's clear now.
Yeah. But I was following you on. That was crazy. Yeah, so literally like I was like following you, like watching your Instagram posts, videos, and then like literally some of the words you're saying, I was using the same things but in like the wrong order. So when I was calling the landlords, I was just saying the wrong thing. I was like, do you do company lets? Straight up, like I was like, what? They were like, what? No. They were like, no. Then I was like, oh wow. Like I called like 120 that day, all no's. And that day I was meant to view you, go to the property event with you, and then I was literally 1 second away of not going, but then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go. So I went there. It was like a beautiful event, and then I met Ayo. You know, we just started talking. He was telling me about his journey, and his work ethic as well is crazy. You know, he's been doing like viewings like 12 views.
10 views this year already.
It's crazy, yeah. So he's just been telling me about that, and I'll be like, yeah, these are the people. Because one thing I learned about is your network is your net worth.
Exactly.
So I learned that if me and Tim become friends, then with our work ethic, put that together. What's that? That's crazy. Like
exactly. You guys are such a good group together. Like great team. Honestly.
100%. Yeah. So it's only upwards from here.
That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, what is you guys' goals in the next 6 months? Like, how many Rent-2-Rents you want?
My goal is at least 1 a month. So we've got 1 now. I want at least 6 more within the next 6 months.
I want you to at least 2 a month, or 2 or 3 a month at least. The reason why is because, yeah, if it's 1 a month, it's so easy for you guys to just slack after and be like, oh yeah, we need only 1. Okay. But now, if you want bigger, like even if you say, oh, I want 5 a month, like even though it's like, oh my gosh,
it stretches you, right?
It stretches you, so your work ethic will be so much more powerful, and you'll be so shocked with the amount of deals you'll actually get from your work ethic. And with you guys as a dream team, you will most definitely get it 100%. Literally just work hard and make sure you stay consistent. Don't have that thing where you're like, oh, you know, give, like what Michael says, where he felt like to give up. That's why it's so nice to work as a team. Joint ventures is so much easier because you're not alone. You're actually doing it as a team together, especially like brotherhood. That's amazing.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And you know what? In fact, it's like the goal is to be financially free for the next at least 3 months. Like, and the thing is, we're more than capable because we do have a few landlords already throwing deals. We're even saying, let me just
do this one,
and then I'll jump. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
You better collect that, mate.
Yeah, like there's so, isn't it? Like
just like literally, just negotiate them like no money down deal.
Yeah.
And say, okay, like let me just set up property, whatever, even if it's furnished. But you just say that, then give it a month, get everything sorted, have your systems in place, and then you're good to go.
Like even me, like when I started off, I said like my goal for the whole year is just to have 1 rent-to-rent.
Can you imagine?
1 rent-to-rent.
Yeah.
Customer. This was what, yeah. This was at the beginning of the year. Like I was just remember like writing like my plans down. I was like, you know what, my goal for the whole year just to have 1 rent-to-rent. If I can have 1 rent-to-rent, I'll be so happy. And literally like 3 months in, I already have like two deals going. So it's just it's crazy.
You've sold deals.
Yeah.
You tell us about your deals, please, because you took my academy, so I need to know. Like, tell us.
So there was literally a deal that I had in Amersham.
Yeah.
It was a 1-bed serviced accommodation, and literally like I sold it to an investor with another joint venture that I met at another networking event, but it wasn't like I never took much of the profit from it. Just like it was the experience I gained more from it. So I gained like £500, but it was still like
money.
Exactly. It was still amazing.
Well, there's your account. Oh my god.
That's amazing. Wow. Well done. Honestly, you're 19 years old.
Wow, thank you.
No, you don't clock it. You're 19. Like, honestly, you don't clock it. It's like, yeah.
I say it to him all the time.
The thing is, that's mad. Like, I feel like I'm old as well. Like, when I see like people younger than me, like, you know, doing things, I feel like I started too late as well. So it's just mad. It's always like,
are you alright?
It's true.
It's late, man.
No, but you know, when people always compare themselves, they always feel like, you know.
It does, and I think that's what it is good in a sense. I guess 'cause you're not going to stay comfortable, innit? You're always trying to achieve more and strive for more, which is it's nice to see, man.
But guys, is there anything else you want to say before we wrap up today?
Just saying thank you to you, Abs, man. Like, even me coming to your events, even I'm not in your academy yet, I've learned so much from you. And I remember even that when we did the phone call and I flopped and she's like, no, but it was so many gems. You remember? Yeah. But it was so many gems that you picked up. Now I'm free flowing that phone call. Like, it's light work, you know what I'm saying? So I thank you, and for even coming down today, appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%. I just wanted to say thank you as well. And thank you for the viewing that you did earlier as well. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming today. Guys, before we end today, make sure you add me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, turn that bell notification on. Turn that bell notification on so you get alerted every Wednesday at 7 p.m. when I post. Bye.